Handle? Hayden? Had too much coffee now. I'm like, okay. You need to get out before I start. Alright, I guess I'll start playing some prelude music and playing with this. Huh? Good. What? Don't gossip about anybody over the microphone. Look at her dress.
The original plan was to actually have you on the floor instead of up here.
So I'm gonna leave after the prelude.
Okay.
She's gonna come up. And then I'm gonna come up again after she's done. Is that too much movement?
There will be guys blocking the stairs if you're coming up for that. So I mean we could literally like just make, I mean we can make more space up here.
Okay.
If that works best, just to have all of you up here, is that what's best? Because I know Jill originally had said have you on the floor with it, but if this is best, then
She doesn't know that we're gonna be playing together.
that's fair. I mean, yeah, we can just keep all of you up here. Okay, we'll make that work. You keep practicing. You keep doing your thing. I'll
and clover. The night I looked at you, I found a dream that I could speak to, a dream that I could call my own. I found a thrill to press my cheek to, a thrill that I've never known. Oh yeah, you smiled, and suddenly the spell was cast. And here we are in heaven, for you are mine at last.
You may be seated. Friends and family, we are gathered here today with God and one another to witness the union of Aaron and Jill in Christian marriage. Marriage is a gift given by God to enjoy companionship, be conformed into the image of His Son, and to put Christ on display to the world around us. A sacrificial love is demonstrated by both husband and wife. In God's most amazing act of creation, He created beings in His own image. We read of this astonishing event in the first chapter of Genesis. So God created man in His own image. He created him in the image of God. He created them male and female. Being made in the image of the triune God, the male was not complete as being alone. So God created the perfect complement for the male and the female. She was to be his companion, his co-laborer in fulfilling the creation mandate of God, to be fruitful, multiply, fill the earth, and subdue it, to rule the fish of the sea, the birds of the sky, and every creature that crawls on the earth. In the time of man's innocence, God instituted the estate of matrimony between the first man and the first woman. Marriage was consecrated by God for mutual help and comfort as a taste of redemption for mankind, as marriage is a foretaste of the mystical union that exists between Christ and His bride, the church. It is into this holy union that Aaron and Jill have chosen to enter, and it is our privilege to witness your commitment to one another today. On a personal note, Jill and I have known one another for 30 years, which is not right because we're only supposed to be 30 years old. But she and I met in high school, and neither one of us can really remember how we met, so it must not have been that memorable. But I don't know about you guys, but for me, there's not a lot of people in my life outside of family that I have known for that long, and it's been such a significant, part of my life. And so, just somewhere along the way, we became family, and you're really like a sister to me. We talk to one another like siblings. We make fun of one another like siblings, and we occasionally fight, even like siblings. So I've just been very thankful for the connection that we've been able to keep over the years, and just grateful to God for the ways that we've been able to share life through friendship and work, and through a lot of laughs. And just really proud of the person you've become. just the amount of love and compassion and empathy that you embody, and just all marks of how you're ready for this moment. And I just wish you guys a lot of happiness and lots of years of love together and memories and adventure. So thanks for allowing me to be part of this. Hopefully when you came in, you were able to pick up a stone. So if you did, if you would just go ahead and take hold of that, we're going to have a moment of silence where you can offer up just a prayer or a wish, a hope, a blessing for Aaron and Jill as they enter into this new season of life. So if you have that, go ahead and take hold of that, and we'll take a moment of silence. So Aaron and Jill, you're about to pledge the most sacred vows that one person can make with another. These vows, which you have selected to represent your commitment, are timeless in the earnest promises that they reflect. In these moments, we will examine the things that you are vowing to do for your mate, regardless of life's circumstances, for as long as you both live. Your first promise is to honor your mate. Honor is a biblical term for respect, esteem, and high regard. To honor someone or something is to acknowledge and show respect for the worthiness of the object of one's honor. This is the connotation of to honor one's mate. As you make your vows to each other, you are pledging to acknowledge and to show respect for the worthiness of one another. Showing honor to your spouse involves both a feeling of respect for your spouse as well as outward manifestations of this respect. We see in Scripture the highest example of such honor in the example of Christ washing his disciples' feet. He paid them the honor of service, of subjecting his own priorities to the interest of others. Entering into marriage represents your preparedness to follow Christ's example by subjecting your personal priorities to the other person's best interest and serving the other all the days of your life. Next, you promise to love and cherish your mate, to love them with a steadfast love. In the New Testament, such love is described in the following way. Love is patient, love is kind, love does not envy, it's not boastful, it is not conceited, it does not act improperly, it is not selfish, it is not provoked, it does not keep a record of wrongs, finds no joy in unrighteousness, but rejoices in the truth, bearing all things, believes all things, hopes all things, and endures all things. Love never ends. In 1 John 4:19, the scriptures say, we love each other because he first loved us. I know that Jesus' love for you has equipped you to love one another. Because of your awareness of God's great love for you, you have seen love and have experienced love. And you have your experience of God's love to offer one another. God's steadfast love for us motivates us to enter into covenant with him. We know in our hearts that God is committed to our best interest. Therefore, with confidence, we can commit our lives to loving and serving him. In covenant marriage, it is much the same. We enter marriage with a sense that we are loved and that we love each other. Thus, we can freely commit ourselves to each other for life. You are then responsible for maintaining this attitude of love throughout the marriage, something you can only do as you look to Christ's example of love for you. As you fix your eyes on Jesus, his love in you will minister to your spouse through you. In addition to your vows that proclaim your love to one another, your words will be clothed in action day after day, from the little things to the big things of life. This involves a total commitment of your life to live in God and allowing God to live in you, so that your relationship to him and to your spouse reflects his love. This means maintaining the humble posture of a loving servant who is willing to serve God and each other for life. 1 John 3:16 says, "This is how we have come to know love. He laid down his life for us." We should always lay down our lives for another. Aaron and Jill, you have the opportunity in marriage to lay down your lives, your desires, passions, ambitions for each other. You can cherish the other more than you cherish yourself. Your mate now comes first, before yourself, before your family, before your friends, before your job, for your hobbies, before caring for your own exhaustion and needs at the end of a hard day. Because of Christ's love in you, you have the opportunity to serve each other as Christ served you. Then and only then will you truly fulfill your vow to love and to cherish. So before you exchange your vows, we will now observe the lighting of the unity candle. The two outer candles that you see have been lit to represent your individual lives, your families, your experiences, and the unique ways that God has shaped each of you. Each flame burns on its own, distinct and complete. Today, as you come together in marriage, you are choosing to unite your lives as one. In Genesis, we read that two shall become one flesh. This unity is not the loss of your individuality, but the joining together of two lives in covenant before God, walking side by side, serving him together, and reflecting his love to the world. As you light the center candle together, let it represent the new life you are beginning as husband and wife. Just as this flame is formed by the joining of two others, so your marriage is formed by the joining of your lives, your hearts, and your devotion to Christ. May this light be a reminder that Christ is at the center of your marriage, the one who sustains you, guides you, and binds you together in love. And just as this flame will continue to burn, may your commitment to one another remain steadfast through every season of life. You may now light the unity candle together. Aaron and Jill, after listening to the explanation of the meaning of the vows you are about to make, remember that they are as binding in adversity as they are in prosperity. They should be broken only by death. If you are prepared to make such a commitment, will you now face one another and join hands? Aaron, in taking Jill to be your wife, do you promise to honor, to love, and to cherish her, in sickness as in health, in poverty as in wealth, in hardship as in blessing, until death alone parts you.
I do.
Jill, in taking Aaron to be your husband, do you promise to honor, to love, and to cherish him, in sickness as in health, in poverty as in wealth, in hardship as in blessing, until death alone parts you?
I do.
You will now seal your vows to honor, to love, and to cherish by giving and receiving of rings. The unbroken circles of these rings symbolize a union between husband and wife with God that cannot be broken. As you wear these rings, may they remind you of your love and the commitment that you've made to one another this day. Aaron, place this ring on Jill's finger and repeat after me. I, Aaron, take you, Jill,
I, Aaron, take you, Jill,
to be my wedded wife,
to be my wedded wife,
to have and to hold
to have and to hold
from this day forward.
from this day forward.
I pledge before God and these witnesses
Place before God and these witnesses,
to place your good above mine,
place your good above mine,
now and always, no matter the circumstances.
no matter the circumstances.
I promise to honor you,
I promise to honor you,
to love you,
to love you,
and to cherish you
and to cherish you
until death separates us.
until death separates us.
Joyfully and willingly, I commit myself to you.
Joyful and willfully, I
Commit myself to
commit
you.
myself to you.
And to you alone,
To you alone,
my heart will be your shelter,
my heart will be your shelter,
my arms will be your home.
my arms will be your home.
Jill, place this ring on Aaron's finger and repeat after me. I, Jill, take you, Aaron,
I, Jill, take you, Aaron,
to be my wedded husband,
to be my wedded husband,
to have and to hold from this day forward.
to have and to hold from this day forward.
I pledge before God and these witnesses
I pledge before God and these witnesses
to place your good above mine,
to place your good above mine,
now and always, no matter the circumstances.
now and always, no matter the circumstances.
I promise to honor you,
I promise to honor you,
to love you,
to love you,
and to cherish you until death do us part.
and cherish you until death do us part.
Joyfully and willingly, I commit myself to you,
Joyfully and willingly, I commit myself to you
and to you alone.
and to you alone.
My heart will be your shelter,
My heart will be your shelter.
my arms will be your home.
My arms will be your home.
Aaron and Jill, we have witnessed the pledging of your love and commitment to each other. We have seen the sealing of your solemn vows of marriage by the giving and receiving of rings. So now I'm going to invite Steve Shoemaker to pronounce you husband and wife. Steve?
This is the part that I get to stand up here and ask if there's anyone here who knows any reason why these two. I'm sorry, I got a little confused. The reason I'm here is because my brother CJ is not properly licensed to do this in the state of Tennessee, since he hails from the great state of Alabama. And so, since we're not there, the last thing we need is for a county sheriff to come busting through the doors to arrest CJ, or worse than that, that a overzealous county clerk would look at this, do their homework, realize he wasn't, and they'd annul the marriage. So we don't want that. So since I am licensed in the great state of Tennessee, I'm so grateful to be able to be here with both of you today and to pronounce you both husband and wife. What God has joined together, let not anyone separate.
So you may kiss your bride. Friends and family of the bride and groom, it is my pleasure to present to you Mr. and Mrs. Mishu. So just a couple of quick announcements. One, please make sure that your stones make it back into the bowl in the lobby. Of course, everyone is welcome to stick around for the reception, so everyone's invited. You just go out to the lobby, turn left, and you'll find your way down there. Anyone who can't stay for the reception, Aaron and Jill would also love for an opportunity to just connect with you in the lobby before you leave, so they'll be hanging out back there for a bit. And then they also have asked for any family members to remain in the sanctuary for some pictures before they head to the reception. So that's it. Thank you, guys.